Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Total War 3 Kingdoms, where we are, of course, playing as the enigmatic Gong. So, what is going on here at the moment? Well, we are in the process of having a battle. We did try to attack this place. This is a fishing settlement, village. That's the word. It's a small settlement, called a village. And they hugely outnumber us, far more so than I had expected. So we just tried to siege them. They have gone, we're sallying out, and they're attacking us. So the delegation system says this is going to be a bad loss for us. However, we have got two veterans, and veterans are like our vanguards. They're really good at killing large numbers of enemies, and they don't have any cavalry, they don't have any commanders, and their units are relatively low level. So, despite the number difference, I'm hopeful that we can pull this one out. It's going to be kind of down to whether the spearman units that we have, the Yellow Turban warriors can actually hold the line against the Aegean militia. We shall see. Notification, thank you. Yes, I totally forgot that. Too many other things going on at once. It's not a good idea to be planning like entire new multiplayer series while preparing for a stream, because I inevitably forget things. Alright, notifications up. There we go. Alright, good stuff. So, we're going to start this battle. Let's take a quick look at the map, just because I'm curious. It's not too bad. A couple of woods on one side. They do have missile superiority, because I think that my two archers... Actually, with their forestmen, aren't they? Men of the forest. And theirs are almost certainly going to be just regular old archers. Could do with having a slightly bigger difference between the archer icons. I'm fairly sure that these are men of the forest. How many hours do I stream a day? 8, usually. I mean, today was longer because Saturday's usually when I commentate on Hell's and Strats multiplayer. But because that didn't happen, we just did more 3 Kingdoms. But usually 8 hours. 4 hours, 1 hour break, 4 hours. And then I go and render and upload it all for YouTube, because I do that too. Unfortunately, they are coming downhill. That is slightly irritating. But they have no cavalry, so this is just going to be a head-on assault, effectively. And we have got Commanding Shout, which will increase speed, melee damage, armor pierce, and charge bonus. And then an Immobilize and a second Immobilize. So we could, like, split up entire sections of their army, potentially. The other thing I think I will actually do is set us up in the woods. So that way we get a little bit of ranged resistance to help us against their archers. So if we can get to a position like this, that would be nice. So they've gone for their G infantry in the centre. No, G are good against cavalry. Oh no, they've seen us. Yes, they're archers. They're not actually militia. Oh no, only one of them is a regular old archer. Again, could do with the icons being changed. They're a little bit too similar. And then you lot need to be guard mode. Does chat work? I see you, Marshal. I'm not seeing anyone else, but I'm seeing you. Although Dan Wolf was there earlier. You guys fire into this. Oh. Except for the fact that I'm now going to be shooting at them as they come through the woods. I don't think either of my archers are actually in the woods right now. Now, how can I tell if you're in the woods or not?
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
I'm sure I can.
Take heed, warriors! Move! The time has come! Strike your targets! Take heed, warriors! Ready! Destroy them! Make ready! Attend! Unleash fury!
No running away for you. Stop that.
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
Oh, wow. Ready? Eesh. That wasn't good. Well, we've killed 600 already, apparently. How are you guys doing for ammunition? Not great. 12% left. Let's have you lot firing into the back of the spearmen. Oh, except for the fact that you're out of ammo now. Let's have you come around the edge.
Stand ready! The men are out of ammunition.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? That's most irritating.
Hurry! Move!
Good charge. Oh no, that's swordsman. Yeah, we don't really have very good charge, unfortunately.
Attend! Bowmen, stand ready! Move out quickly!
How are we doing for number-wise?
Archers, prepare! The time has come! We are
Not
losing
amazing.
ground. Ready! Steel yourselves!
It's going to depend rather a lot on how these two do.
To attention!
You can counter-charge these guys and hit them in the back. Or, you know, just charge them, that's fine too.
Make ready!
Yeah, I don't think this is going to go in our favour.
Stand ready! Take heed, warriors! Our men flee the battlefield!
Their front lines are just too good against swordsmen.
Prepare!
What's Gong do's faction buff? It is extra armor for spearmen, which is why I'm complaining about the fact that these aren't spearmen, and campaign movement speed and money from battles. So we can make a small fortune when we actually win a fight.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
And our unique unit is heavy halberds. And they really are good. Like, they're really heavy. They have some superb armor. Which is good until you come up against a faction like Kong Rong, who specializes in crossbows, because they don't carry shields, and that's a problem.
At the ready! Take heed, warriors! Kill them!
If I can shatter them, that would be nice. But we're probably going to be suffering with morale problems. Are you unbreakable? No. So why do you have 100 morale? You are unbreakable! Interesting! Oh, is that just while you have this up? Ah, okay. We have a couple of people recovering. Right, those archers are out of ammo, so let's go and bring the two soldiers together and have you fight side by side. Our characters like champion, strategist, hybrids, yes. So we have access to 3 champions. They are, or rather 3 heroic soldiers. Generals, that's the word. They are the scholar, who is like a vanguard meets a champion. They are a veteran, who is a strategist meets a champion. And the healer, which is a commander meets a sentinel, I think.
The time has come! Make ready!
No, everyone's soldiers are really, really tired. Fighting spear warriors is not working in our favour very well.
Stand ready. Make ready. Move, move. Prepare. Ready. To battle. Excellent.
No,
Our
don't think
warriors
about
run.
running. Damn it!
Don't.
I don't like where there's just a switch that seems to turn. It's just like, here, have minus 50 morale. Do archers have a minimum firing range? I didn't think so, but thinking about it now, part of the reason they might keep trying to charge forwards might be because there is. I don't know. And that wasn't a bear of a fight either. That was quite a small skirmish compared to some of the battles we've had. But we didn't do particularly well. We didn't lose. Wait, what? No. Neither of them died. Can you stop making the results up? Crikey.
Stand down.
Oh, he might have got captured and then executed or something. Replace dead general. Kinda has to be this guy. He's another veteran. Yuan Shao has been defeated. Yuan Tan is now in charge. And Gontan Zan has joined the war against me. Prisoner executed. There we are. Cheng Shan. And he's winning has been released. Except he's not winning, he's losing. Prioritize infrastructure. When the palace is very splendid, the fields are weedy and the granaries are very empty. Character executed, Cheng Shan. Okay, so we can close all of those. Just going to double check it didn't make one of these guys into a general. No, it didn't. And you're going to have to replace the men of the forest. However, are you actually as good an archer as the other guy? Yes, you are a much better archer. In fact, you are extremely cunning. Crikey. And you're resistant to fatigue. That's better for cavalry, actually. Oh no, that's just for you. Oh, that's fine. And you can have a family spear, because they're good dueling weapons. You have a black stallion, which gives you more cunning. A philosopher, which gives you more cunning. Although I think I'm going to switch that for a spy master. And then you can have the methods of Seema for even more cunning. So you really are the archer commander now. Cool.
Welcome, my lord.
What ability do you have? Disorientate. See, this one for a starting veteran is a really poor choice. Like, roots are nice when you're chasing someone down. Yuan Shao died of old age. I don't know how he died. It didn't actually report that.
Vent frustration. Outwards and on. I return. How fare the people? Home gladdens the heart.
Alright, Jian Mao. We could send you after my fishing port. But I do feel like it's going to be up to these guys to do it. They just need more troops. Which I really don't want to pay for right now. I don't have any money. What about Gong Du? Gong Du is on his way to Ba, which is going to help. And this is a decisive victory, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and delegate this one. Hey, Tori.
The people's voice cannot be silenced.
67 men lost. Yeah, Gong Du's gotten pretty good at
We will
splatting
bring
people.
righteousness to this settlement.
Hostage sent. There is wisdom in aligning with the powerful. Those who stand alone soon find themselves at another's mercy. Your victory in war has seen nations fall prostrate in newfound loyalty to your name. A freshly made vassal sends one of their own as a hostage. A dedication, they say, to their new master. And we also got an ancillary. A raggedy old bow. Large towns down there. This is just farmland. And then we're into another area of mountains where hopefully we can form a bit of a barrier. But I very much want to take Shenyang because I want the weaponsmith and the lumberyard. And then after this I think we'll just start pushing north. Unfortunately my borders are now just getting wider and wider again.
Home gladdens the heart.
He-Man can probably attack Chang'an.
Victory belongs to us.
They have 300 men. We have 1,300. I've got to admit, I am very curious how Siege looks from the offensive point of view. So, let's do it. Estimating a Pyrrhic victory, but this is my archer team. What's this character's ambition? To unite China and remove the Han.
We can defeat any adversary, so long as we persist. Our bond is forged in the fires of war. Our only option is victory. See it done.
Yes, Huang Shao. I will see what I can do. And yes, I know towers are super deadly when we're attacking. That's why I'm not hugely looking forward to that. But we've done an enormous amount of damage to the garrison. We just haven't done very much damage to the walls themselves. In fact, this being a large city, it actually seems like the walls are more spread out. Ooh, what's this? That would appear to be a dead tower. Well, I like the look of that. We're going to attack here. How far across can you shoot? Up to here. And that gatehouse is in fact dead, so there are no towers. Oh no, there is a tower. Protecting this side. Up to. So it's basically here is where I can attack. Nope, it's here I can attack, those two spots. So I'll have the spearman. Oh, yeah, got it. With the battering ram there. Then the regular spears coming over here. With the swordsman as well. Two bosses can go there. And then the elite archers here. I do like my archer masters. He-Man! I feel bad for being entertained by that. Oh, don't feel bad. I've been entertaining myself with that ever since I noticed he was recruitable. Right. They have a trebuchets on the walls. Uh-oh. Okay, so I guess that's the advantage of the bigger cities. Well, you had better get a move on attacking this.
Master! Move out quickly!
Take heed, warriors.
Strike them down!
Prepare.
Yes, the trebuchets are going to be problematic. I can tell that already.
The time has come. Knocked and ready. Volley.
A comrade is being attacked.
Stand ready.
You didn't shoot anything.
Go.
Why not?
Show fury.
Pulling out the bow. There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
March out. March. Move. Rain down missiles. Scale the walls.
Why do I feel like you're
Go
just
now.
in range? Let's move you in a little bit more.
Move out.
Ow. I saw that.
Loose missiles.
There we go. Now the archery masters can really let loose.
Bowman. Stand ready.
Let me guess. The battering ram? Yep.
At the ready. Bowman. Make ready. To battle.
Well, it was very nice of them to come out and
The
greet
enemy
us.
Run. Craven. Now. Ready.
Now, where can this thing shoot?
To attention.
I think I need He-Man here again.
March, warriors. Attack.
Come on, He-Man, show me how it's done. That wasn't nearly as effective.
On me.
Right, pull out your
Show
bow
them
and shoot him
justice.
regularly. In
Forward.
fact, I might even get my archers to shoot
Bring
him
them
too.
down. Attend.
Where's one shell? Ow!
Ready. Quick march. Look, the enemy run.
That's better.
Craven. At the ready. Stand ready. Onward. Move. Move. The time has come.
Yeah, grappling hooks are how they can climb walls.
Press the attack. Their gates are destroyed.
Destroyed my battering ram too, apparently.
Ready.
Ow!
Make haste. Make ready. March quickly.
Right, let's go and grab these two towers if we can.
Blades.
Might actually see if you guys will form up about here, I'd say.
Take heed, warriors. Kill them. Do not relent. March out. We have captured their tower. Prepare. Go, go, go. Archers. March, warriors. Raise spears. Blades ready. Fight. Steel yourselves.
Right, then once I've taken these two internal towers, we'll be able to push for the main forum. In fact, I can probably do that with just my two heroes. It's definitely nice having two amazing heroes on our side.
Ready. The enemy warriors are running. Ha! Move. 10 swordsmen. Strike. Take heed, warriors. Make ready. Loose.
No escape for you. Good enough.
Double time. At the ready. Faster. The time has come. Show no mercy.
Await my orders!
Whoa, I did not tell you to charge.
Move, move! Steel yourselves!
Oh, these are the heavy spear guards. Yeah, they're going to be tanky as hell.
Prepare! To attention!
So I'm going to use all the arrows that I've got, because we hit pretty hard with this thing.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Throw steel!
And there's the victory, in fact. And apparently my archer master's just got in range. Well, that was fun. Auto resolve almost certainly would have been kinder to me. But where's the fun in that? Yeah, I do wish that units had ladders that they had to carry into the fight. Like in artillery, you had to build ladders. I much prefer that. Even if it takes like a turn. Build ladders. Just stops you storming a castle. I don't know how much damage you take if you just rush the walls.
Is due.
Like in
Let
Shogun,
the
you'd lose
wine
troops because they'd
flow.
fall off the wall. While in Warhammer, they wouldn't. Like the Warhammer penalty is terrible. I can sack and withdraw from this place. And it would earn me 13,500 ducats. That's a lot of money. I could build a lot of archers for that.
This place holds little else for us. Remain poised. Will and body beg rest.
Alright, now we have 17,000 in the bank, so we can start building up our economy a little bit more. What tier was that city? It was a small regional. It's still a small regional.